this northern now becomes so famous until during the 90s and year 2000, already attract more than 2 million visitors around the world. Went all the way to northern now just to drink this so-called the mineral, the magical or miracle water, okay? And then, of course, the people is not go there for 1 day or 2 days. They went all the way there and stay there for 2 months, 3 months, and every day went inside the cave for 2-3 times to drink the water. So, of course, this news is not only attract the patient from around the world, it also attract the scientists and the doctor from all around the world. And then one of the scientists who is very curious, okay, went all the way to northern now. Okay. Yes, got it. And then, okay, it's Professor Cao Zhang. Professor Cao Zhang is one of the scientists went all the way himself to the northern now this cave to do experiment. Okay. So actually this is the main entrance of the cave. Because I always joking, why they build a very beautiful entrance at the cave? Because they need to collect entrance fee. Because so many people, more than 2 million people went there during the 20 years time, okay? So every time we go in, we need to pay 8 pounds. And a lot of people, they went in the cave 3 times a day. So that, I would say simple saying, like make the story more simple. Actually, Professor go to Moderna for 3 times. Why go for 3 times? The first time, he went there, just get the water sample and send the water sample all the way back to US, his lab, and make all kind of experiment. But the result came out a bit, I would say that disappointed, because just like normal mineral water. So the second time he went there again to bring the water sample also, but this time he sent the water back to China. The result come out same, also normal mineral water only. But Professor think that not that normal mineral water can cure or help to improve so many type of disease, right? So the third time, 2014, if not mistaken, he decided to bring the whole experiment team or the scientist team, went all the way to northern now to make all kind of tests on site. So I make it more simple. They came up, the first result we say that is when the water inside the cave, the hydrogen level is very high. So doctors say, this makes sense. Because as we know, what is hydrogen? If we still remember when we are schooling time in high school, this is our so-called the periodic table of all the elements. Where is hydrogen? Actually, hydrogen is the number 1 in all the known elements. Means hydrogen is the tiniest or the smallest and the lightest element in the world that we already know. Okay, so that's why it can escape very fast. When the water bring out from the cave, the maximum a few hours, all the hydrogen is escaped. So doctors say, this makes sense. No wonder the first time, the second time, I bring the water all the way back to US, back to China, all the hydrogen is gone already, so cannot trace any left inside the water. And then the second thing, before Professor left this cave, he found another thing, is why there's a green plant inside the cave. And I need to explain that. Actually, inside the cave, there's no sunlight. Because common sense, we know that for the plant to grow, they need to be a few factors. Of course, they need to have soil, they need to have water, and then the third is sunlight. Because so that they can go through the process called photosynthesis, they can make their own food. But doctor found that why there's no sunlight inside the cave, and then this light actually is our flashlight for the purpose of just taking the photo. And then he found that, actually inside the cave, the other thing is very high, is quantum energy. The quantum energy is so high until can substitute the sunlight to help the plant to go through all the photosynthesis process to make their own food. So after doctor makes these 2 conclusions, hydrogen is very high in the cave, and then quantum energy is very high in the cave. He's so happy. And then also on the way back, he talked to all the so-called the patients from all around the world. Went there, why they went there. They found that some of them are breast cancer patients, some of them have a diabetic patient, heart disease patient, and also some rheumatism patient. This is a very serious. But of course, Professor also, this is the whole research team. Professor bring to, Dr. Cao Zhang bring to Northern now, including scientists from US, from China, from German, also is inside the team. Okay. And then also very important to note that Professor also exchanged research with the Northern now chief physician, Dr. Tepsesky, because as I told you, They attract more than millions of the visitors all around the world. So they have the so-called the chief physician stationed there in the northern now. And before come back, Professor also confirmed the Chernobyl nuclear disaster or the accident. Just now I told you about the story in Chernobyl with the owner of the cave with Thomas. Okay, so that's why just now I shared with you all kind of the story. It's from the research. Doctor, they really went all the way to northern now. Okay, actually for the year 2009, 2013, and 2014, 3 times. Okay, and then we also think that actually the best way for us to enjoy the benefit of this water, of course, is for us to fly ourselves all the way to Germany. We put aside now is the MCO time. Okay, but we also calculate the estimated expenses to northern now Germany is how much? It's roughly 40,000 ringgit Malaysia per person, including the return air ticket or and so the entrance fee or for the cave like £8 per visit. Usually the people went there, they went in 3 times per day, and then 3 months of hotel lodging, and then 3 months of the food expenses, everything is around 40,000. But my friend, I believe that if someone face the health issue, I think 40,000, there's some people there who can fork out. But the problem is not only with money. We need to leave behind our family, our job, our business here in Malaysia. We need to went there for 3 months, 2 to 3 months. And then a lot of patients just now, I say doctor interview with them, they went there every year. So they hope that their health condition can be more stabilized. Okay. So that's why I would like to thank, okay, doctor, that we said that now we don't have to fly all the way to northern now. As long as we own this water processor, we call it water processor, hydrogen-rich quantum energy water processor, then we can enjoy the benefit of the northern now water. Actually, this one I can search online, they call northern now phenomenon. Okay. So that also Professor found that why do people get sick? Actually, he said that there's only one kind of sick in the world because cell disease, means our cell gets sick. We all know that our human body is formed of around 30 or 3 trillion cells, right? Okay. Or I make actually doctor himself is the best testimony. I always say this is 10 years ago. Doctor himself, he always joking that this look like my uncle. And then 5 years ago, he said that this look like my elder brother. And then now this is the real me. Professor always joking. And hopefully that after Chinese New Year, Professor can come to Malaysia himself. Okay. And then also, okay, we talk about this free radical. Because the science, I would say that is so advanced now, they all found that the main factor of early aging and the shorter life expectancy in human is about free radical. Or we just discuss where do free radical come from. Actually, free radical can come from air pollution, radiation, smoking, pesticides, herbicides, stress. Everyone got stress nowadays. Alcohol abuse, drug abuse, and so on. Or in terms of scientific, actually free radical is some atom, I would say there's some molecule that is lack of 1 electron. Mean all the electron must be in pair. But because the lack of 1 electron, in the scientific term, they call it is very unstable. So when we have free radical inside our body, they need to attack the healthy cell to unplug 1 electron to put in them, make them stable. Mean in the process, they already harm our healthy cell. So actually now the science already confirmed that all this kind of the so-called the sickness like diabetic, cancer, stroke, everything is mainly because caused by this too many free radical inside our body. Okay. So that, and then also, actually I have attended a seminar in JB by a doctor. Actually the topic is talk about cancer, all kind of topic of cancer. He said that everyone we have cancer cell in body, everyone agree, right? Only when the amount is little, then it's okay. But why it become cancer cell? Say one of the reasons because free radical. Because they said that the normal cell are very intelligent. We know that at the head here, we grow hair. And then at the tip of our finger, we grow nail here. But if the cell, especially the inside the cell is, we have the DNA so-called, is attacked or was attacked by the free radical and make it somehow not functioning well, it grow the nail on top of our head that's called cancer cell. Cancer cell means the cell, they grow on the wrong place. They grow the cell that's not supposed to grow there. Something like that, make it simple way. That's the doctor told me, okay. So that, what is the relation or what is the benefit of drinking hydrogen-rich water can help us get rid of the free radical? Okay, I give an example. Because we know that so-called H2O is water. So of course, we have some kind of the technology that we can separate away this O so that there's a more H2 in our water than the normal water. So when we drink the water with rich of H2 go inside our body, actually what is the single O? Single O is free radical. Maybe you say that, Michael, something not so right. Because since the Sukan, we have been taught that we need oxygen to live, right? But yeah, I say you're not wrong. But we also remember that the oxygen we breathe, we can use by human body is O2. Actually, it's two oxygen molecules together. They call O2 is the oxygen we breathe. O3 is ozone already. So that's why what is single O? Why? Because we like, if you remember, still remember one very simple experiment. Like we have one apple, the fruit apple. We cut it in half. We put on the table. What happened to the apple half an hour after? It become yellow. And then our teacher told us that, oh, this is called oxidized. Actually, they go through a lot of the oxidation process, this kind, so that actually the single O is not stable. So that's why now is we drink water, H2 rich water, and then we get rid, then the H2 will combine together with the oxygen and become back H2O, become back water in our body. So that's why if the person, long time they didn't so-called, they don't think of some way to get rid of the free radical. When they drank our water, you drink 1 cup, maybe we'll go to, washroom is 1.5 cup, something like that. So that a lot of people at first, they try the water, they will have a lot of the, go to washroom, this kind of thing. So it's very normal. It's very normal and it's a good sign. So this is the function of the hydrogen-rich water. And second, why? Because this one is a AAA quantum energy hydrogen water processor. And then before I go into the next topic, I also say that because the side also that have shared with you that no matter what container you use, the hydrogen will escape. Actually, maximum is around 4 to 5 hours. All the hydrogen inside the water is gone. So that's why the doctor also come up with this portable quantum energy hydrogen water bottle. Because if you want to drink the water got effect, we need to drink it fresh. Once we process, we drink. Once we process, we drink. So that's why we come up with this water bottle. So a lot of people, they can bring this water to their working place or when they travel. So they can make the water fresh and just drink. Okay. So second, I would like to explain to you, let you have some idea. What is the function, the benefit of the quantum energy? My friend, we imagine what is this? Let's say we just imagine this is our blood vessel. Blood vessel inside our body. When we are born, or we are born, is when we are young, is very clean. But when times, okay, come to now, actually, so why is all this deposit at the side of our blood vessel? Actually, this one is so-called the cholesterol, triglyceride, blood lipid, and so on. Actually, where is all this thing come from, my dear friend? This is my favorite. Okay. This one also my favorite. Every time I go to Kajang, I never miss this one. Okay. And then this thing, I think is this food, all Malaysian we know. Okay. So the more we eat all those things, the more this called the deposit in our blood vessel. So original vessel was so wide and now becomes so narrow. So they will badly affect the blood circulation inside our body. I always say that this is like the traffic jam in KL. Okay, the road becomes so small. And then, but there's also one good news. We all know that there is mineral element inside our blood. Everyone will say that, oh, inside our blood we have iron, we have calcium, we have magnesium, we have K, zinc, and so on. So this so-called quantum energy, when we charge the water with quantum energy, we drank it in our body. This quantum energy will create a resonance with all this mineral and make they vibrate in a very high frequency. So all this vibration will help us to clean our blood vessel. So we always say that as long as the health condition or health problem that is created by the first excessive or too many of so-called free radical, or the second is because of the blood circulation is badly affected, we'll have a very good or very effective improvement, including what so-called cancer, headache, stomach pain, and all these things. Okay. And also I would like to take this chance to share some, actually this from online, from internet, we make it a simple conclusion. There's 12 main functions of the so-called hydrogen-rich water inside our human body. The first will help us to regulate our blood pressure, so reduce high blood pressure, that can improve the diabetic condition. Talk about diabetic condition, actually there's a sad news that our KKM Malaysia, I get this also from that, actually now confirmed is 1 out of every 5 there was some adults in Malaysia is confirmed actually is a diabetic patient. Actually, I know this product also from my friend called Kenny. Also, actually, it's one day he suddenly went to check up and I found that he got this so-called the high blood sugar, I mean diabetic. So he asked me, Michael, do you hear anyone that take the diabetic medicine or what? Then can get it? I say, never hear. So that's why I say, how far do, and actually from one friend from Mary, it's a long known friend called Mary, introduced him to actually to take this water. And then accidentally, after 5 days only, he take this water. He go to medical checkup again. Actually, there's a second medical checkup. Until now, become normal already, the blood sugar. He said, Michael, I didn't take any medicine. I didn't do any injection. And then just like that, after 5 days of drinking this one until now, actually we went up, Mr. Kenny. He said, my so-called the blood sugar is normal already. So he is so happy until now. Of course, it's very good for the protest this problem also. I mean, for all the guys, it's a good news. And also for the gastric problem, I mean, for the stomach problem, and to help on all the so-called the what gallstone, kidney stone, bladder stone, maybe is the quantum energy helping, okay. And then for the ladies also is a good news. Can help on all the what this gynecological disease, uterus and cysts and so on, everything. And then for the arthritis also is a very good news. And for the gout also is a good news. And then control hair loss, improve the so-called the stroke recovery. This one I will show you a few testimony later on. Okay, very fast. And then prevent heart disease, and also it's not only high blood pressure, the low blood pressure. So that's why I call it is help to regulate the blood pressure, and then help lose weight and anti-aging. Of course, we know that once we have a way to get rid of all the free radical, then we will look younger, okay? And also this is a comparison of the red cell activity. So this is before drinking water, all jammed together. I always say that like the traffic jam in KL. And this is after drinking the energy water and hydrogen water, all the blood cells, they separate and run very smooth. Okay, so I take this chance to share with you some of our product testimonial. Okay, my friend, this is for Mary. So I show the video with Mary. Already has stroke for 15 years, only after consume AAA water for 3 days. Of course, one, I want to do some disclaimer that I cannot guarantee everyone got the same result in 3 days, but this one depends. Okay, sometimes it depends. But this mister, only after 3 days, the hand can be lifted again. Actually, it's very, very good news for him. And then this mark also is from police. Stroke patient, I remember it's around 2 years. She told us around 2 years. Only after drinking the AAA water for 1 month, hand and the feet can be easily lifted again and move. But 2 months later, there's a miracle happen. Is very happy, can stand up and walk around again. This budget only after 2 months of drinking this water. And then this lady actually is from Sandakan. Okay, actually we call it here Alanjela. He's selling the dessert Hong Sui. Okay, in Sandakan. Actually, at first, when she came to our seminar like this, some of our members helped them to do some blood sugar test thing. At first, it's 25.2. Actually, she doesn't aware that she got this problem. So he said, oh, maybe every time I sell the dessert, if unfinished, I just take myself, don't want to waste. So become like that. So after she sit there and drink five glasses of the AAA water, from 25 dropped to 21.5. So that's why after that, he also decided to try our water, for another 2 weeks. So it's dropped again to 7.4. So this is also from Sadakan. Okay, one of our very early testimonial. And then this mister is around here, the central region. Actually, at first, they try is because of the blood sugar problem, 13.6. After 1 hour, dropped to 9.9. So actually, we got a very young, actually it's Kelvin, very young energetic agent. Every day, bring the water and send to him. So, but after 3 weeks, there's one miracle happened is what? Actually, at first, he is a retired policeman. Actually, he already have the kidney failure problem, mean that he's supposed already have the appointment to go to do dialysis. Sorry for my pronunciation, dialysis after 3 weeks. But after 3 when he went to want to start the dialysis process, the doctor so surprised to check what you do, because the so-called the what is already dropped. He said, okay, now good news, you don't need to do dialysis process yet. So after only you come back to see me after 3 months. So he is so happy. He said the doctor asked me to no need to start the dialysis process now, only come back to see him again after 3 months. So this is something we are very happy to hear about. And then Mr. David, 21.5, okay, dropped to 13.8, and then decided to purchase the water processor. After drink for 3 days, dropped to 8.7. And I would like to share, sorry, starting is a lot of this so-called the blood sugar. Why I want to share this one? This one is from Penang, my hometown. Actually, this guy is the employee of my friends, my schoolmate, primary schoolmate. Actually, he said, this guy, this Indian friend, usually last time is so, how to say, hardworking. Only recently for this few years, because of the diabetic problem, become so tired. Okay, so the first time when we go back to Penang, my friend asked him to test. He said, boss, papaya test, no reading one. We don't understand what mean no reading. So he said that, okay, and then test they can HI, high. At first, my friend thought is the tester got problem. Actually, he said, no problem. Mean high is high until cannot detect. So my friend forced him to drink water after half an hour. Now they got reading already. 30.5. To be honest, I never see the reading so high like that. So keep on forcing him to drink the water. After 2 hours, 26.8. And then this is 12, right? This is 17. After 5 days, become 18.1. Actually, at the time, he is already so happy. He says, so many years, I never see the reading start from 1. 15.6, 13.5. So this is some accidentally is what. Actually, at that day, he did not prepare to do testing because he said that day he feel that the appetite is so good. He said the morning I forget already, like eat nasi lemak or chicken rice, I forget already. He said, I drink the teh tarik. And then when he go to office, the colleague said that try to test. He said, no lah, boss, I don't want to test. Today I eat so many things. But even test 8.8, very happy. So that's why the first time I go to Penang to do seminar, the whole family come. So happy about this. And sorry, one more also want to share because this is a very young case, only 22 years old, but who has been diagnosed with diabetes since 12 years old and need to do injection of the insulin 4 times a day. So he said that, oh, I'm not genetically inherited from my parents because I love to eat sweet and things. And then after drink water, 8.6, and after that, 4.7. Because to show that, actually, I want to share that, not show, sorry, share that. Now the blood sugar problem is not only the problem for the adults or the elderly person, okay? Now it's a lot of young people should be the next generation of our Malaysian, right? Also got this so-called the blood sugar problem. Actually, there's many cases already, so that I just encourage, if you have any friends face this so-called the blood sugar problem, they can try. Of course, they can try if this suit them, okay. So it's a good news. And okay, I will share something a bit different. This is before the pandemic, okay. This lady already cannot smell and cannot taste things. But after drinking, okay, then the taste and the smelling so-called is come back very happy and start to introduce friends to drink water. We also got the testimony of the customer have a skin problem, which okay, have improvement for the skin problem. And then, okay, now come to the main point. Maybe a lot of friends, even online or what, ask, Michael, how much is this water processor? Okay, I will let you know that actually it's a 8,990 ringgit. But we may do some calculation. If this divided by 12 months, means around is 750 per month for the whole family. I believe that if we take some so-called the health product, also is not too cheap, right? And then this one is we can buy for one time. And furthermore, good news is our company, we give the 3 years warranty for this product. Mean 3 years you can bring in, we can do maintain, the repair everything. So if divided by 3 years, every month for the whole family, only costs us around 250 ringgit, my friend, per month for the whole family. And of course, if for 4 person, 83 ringgit per month, and for 30 days, it's around 2 something per day only, okay? And also good news, today I take this opportunity to share this one. This so-called, just now I told you, this about the, we call it quantum energy hydrogen purifier, or we call it the inhaler. This is a process come out direct, is a hydrogen gas and the oxygen gas. So we just inhale it. What is the benefit of this? As we know that just now I explained that hydrogen is for us, help us to get rid of the free radical. So if we drink the water, it's through our digestive system, okay, our stomach. But if we inhale the gas, first is go through our lung, our so-called the respiratory system. So good news is because now we know that all this pandemic, the virus is first will attack our respiratory problem is our lung. So that's why this, I will say that actually is come into the very perfect timing. And actually, in the year 2019, there's a 4 academician, very famous academician like Chung Nan-san Adon. They co-launched one book called Hydrogen Cancer Control. Mean the hydrogen actually can control or prevent the cancer. And then also Professor Chung Nan-san also, I think now he is very famous because of very successfully so-called control this pandemic in China. In the books, okay, the 8th edition of the COVID-19 treatment program, he also confirmed that now this so-called hydrogen oxygen mixed inhalation is used as a complementary treatment of COVID-19 now in China, in the hospital in China. Also, sorry, and this is in the Chinese wording, but I just want to show this main point. The inhaling, he said that the best ratio is hydrogen versus oxygen is 66.6% of hydrogen with 33.3% of the oxygen. So this is exactly the ratio, the gas that our purifier produce. Okay, not only from China, my friend. These 2 articles actually is from KKM Malaysia. They also talk about, you see, hydrogen is a very good antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, this kind of thing. Even you can drink or you can inhale. Actually, it's very good for the management of the COVID-19, something like that. This is the other article. This one you all can download from KKM website. Okay, you can go to search. And then this is also some of the customer, because unfortunately some of the customer, they accidentally catch the COVID-19, but they all give a very good testimony is after 2 or 3 days after they inhale the gas, they cough out all the very sticky thing, and they, they recover very fast. And so-called they say that without any maybe bad symptom for long-term or bad side effect. So that this is so now this is our water bottle. This is our, we call 5G quantum energy hydrogen water processor. And this is so-called we call is a quantum energy hydrogen purifier. We are not only get the certification from the FDA, but also from the TUV. Actually, TUV is a certification body from Germany. Also, it's a very long, if not mistaken, it's around 130 years of history already, this TUV certification. Okay. So that last, give me another around 5 minutes. I would like to take this chance to share with you some of, our marketing plan. There's a business opportunity also. Okay. Once if you use this product and very fortunate that we got a very good result, maybe you will ask that, Michael, if I want to introduce my friend, what is the benefit I get? Okay. Good news. Let's say you decided to own a water processor. Afterward, can try the water outside there. So for 8990, then now you're entitled to become our agent for free, automatic. So let's say after we drink, we get a very good result. You introduce to Mr. A. What we will get? The first, we'll get a sponsor bonus of 619 ringgit Malaysia for cash, and then plus a shopping voucher of 3,096. Okay. If let's say we introduce another Mr. B, we also get another 619 sponsor bonus for cash and shopping voucher 3,096. And then good news is all this so-called shopping voucher, you can exchange for any product from our company. Even the big or the small product also, you can use it separately, or you decide to accumulate together to wait. Maybe you wait 3 voucher. If you introduce 3 and then you get around 9,000, you also can exchange for another water processor. It's up to you. Also, there's no time limit. And then good news is when we introduce A and B, one in this side, one in this side, we will get one extra bonus. We call level bonus of 3,096, but this time is cash. So I make a small conclusion. Every 2 people you introduce, you will get the total so-called benefit for 10,526, which 4,334 in terms of cash, this 3. and then 6,192 in terms of product voucher. So imagine if someone, they said, okay, I know a lot of friends. I want to do personal sales. Mean every 20 unit you introduce yourself, you will get 105,000. Okay, 105,000, which 43,000 roughly is in terms of cash, and 60,000+ is in terms of products. Okay, you can choose your own products. Okay, so let me explain furthermore. Let's say tomorrow, Mr. A introduced another person which is not introduced by you. B also introduced another person which is not introduced by you, but the level bonus, as long as a new level, one here and one here, you will get another 3,096. You will get cash. Okay. Example, the third day you wake up, another new person join, you will get another 3,096. Okay. So come to the, how many level we can entitle for the level bonus? Good news is unlimited level. Mean as long as, maybe on your left group, I will say the new level of one line, if there's a 10 unit come in today, another 10 unit come in from the other side, mean 30,000, you will get, there's no limit. Okay, no limit on this level bonus. But why my chart is, I put a bit, slightly upside here, is because on the level 4 bonus, 4th level and above, we will enjoy another bonus called pairing bonus, which I give you an example here. Let's say there's a 2 machine come in on the 4th level, 2 machine come in on the side of the group B. The first machine and the first member here pair, you always get the level bonus of 3,096 ringgit. All this is cash. And then the extra one package and extra one package, one pair, you will get 805 ringgit. Mean today, our bonus is 800 plus 3,096, mean around 3,900. Okay. Give you another example. Because it's level 4 and above, we enjoy level bonus plus pairing bonus. So let's say that in the 5th level, we have 4 machine here and 4 machine here. How's the calculation? Mean the first, remember on the left and first on the right is always we enjoy the level bonus 3,096. And then extra 3 here and extra 3 here, we call 3 pair. 3 pair mean we enjoy 805 times 3, mean is 2,415. Mean today the bonus we enjoy is 2,004 plus 3,000, is around 5,005 or something like that. Okay, so this is our bonus structure. And then good news is this is so-called pairing bonus. Because the level bonus is unlimited, there's no limit. But of course the pairing bonus we have limit. The limit is for 30,000 ringgit one day. Per day we call daily max out. Mean if 1 month, so lucky we have 30 days, every day we max out, mean 1 month, our potential of earning for the pairing bonus alone is 900,000 ringgit Malaysia, excluding other type of bonus. Okay. Of course, we can discuss furthermore after this, okay? But another type of the bonus, I want to give you a rough idea. We also do offer the matching bonus. What mean matching bonus? In this case, let's say, you introduce A and B. A and B mean is your first generation. You will enjoy 10% of the matching bonus. What that mean? Mean in the future, when A start earn his pairing bonus, like let's say 805, you will enjoy 10%, mean every 805 A enjoy, you will earn extra 80 ringgit 50 cents, which is not deduct from the A, which is the company give you extra. So this is called 10%. Mean A, if earn 2,004 for the pairing bonus, we will earn 240. If A is max out 30,000, mean we will get 3,000. If A max out every day, we will every day get extra 3,000 and so on. So everyone A introduced is considered our second generation. We still enjoy 5% and so on. And third until 6th generation is 5%, 5%. So I give you an example I need to clarify is, there's no limit of how many person we introduce. Let's say I introduce 10% or I introduce 3%. 3% is my first level. And every one of you introduce another 3%. So 9% is my second level. So I would like to take this opportunity to share that 6th generation not necessarily equal to 6 people. Could be 6 people, could be 60 or 600 people and so on. Okay. And of course, last but not least, we also got a so-called mutual aid bonus. Mean you still can enjoy your placement upline 5% off his or her pairing income. Oh, this is the first time I hear, oh, my introducer, my upline, I still can enjoy 5%. Well, this is very crazy. Of course, we enjoy the 5% up to 3 times our investment. Let's say we invest 8990. So our 5%, this one will accumulate 200 plus, 300 plus, accumulate until 26,970, then they will stop already. Okay. So, my dear friends, thank you everyone of our on-site, all the online friends also. Thank you everyone for joining us on our English OPP meeting. And then I just have some small reminder, mean that all our bonuses are calculated daily, and then no money maintenance required. Maybe not required that next month to buy what product, sell how many product, no. Okay. And then the only requirement is your first sponsor, mean your first introduce your friend, must be placement on the left side of the group, meaning the group A. And then all cash bonus, actually just now I mentioned to you, are divided into 80% you can cash out and 20% we give you in terms of product. Good news is you choose your own product. You choose your own products. And as I say that all the bonuses are calculated daily, but every 15th and 30th of the month, of each month is the cash out date. So on these 2 dates, we can cash out all your bonus into your bank account. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. And yeah, thanks for coming also. I think today also is quite heavy raining. Okay, so I would like to pass this time back to my colleagues or to Sue, to my MC. I remember Sue was some announcement on the make, right? Thank you so much. Okay, and then I pass here's the mic. Okay. All right. Okay, of course, if you have any further questions, okay, you can ask the friend that introduced you come inside. Come into.
Okay. Okay then. Thank you so much, Michael. And I hope that it's very useful with the information given. Okay, before we go, I have a few announcements sharing on promotion and also the upcoming events. As you can see on our screen currently, okay, so this is our promotion for diamond package. So we have 4 package, number 2, number 3, number 4. So this promotion start from the 1st January. It will end on 28th February. Okay, so this is mainly for the diamond special promotion. Okay, next one will be our gold package promotion and our silver package promotion. It's the same promotion deadline. Okay, next one. Okay, this also same. Our promotion date is the same one, 1st January until 28th February. So this is a cell medicine special package. So this one, the initial price is 11,047 ringgit. But with this package, you save about 3,147. You just have to pay 7,900. And you walk away with 21 items. So you will get 3 TA and then 6 boxes of peptide, 6 boxes of stem cell, and 6 box of enzyme. So this is really a worth package actually. Okay. Yes, actually. Okay. Okay, so for this one, this is our cell transformations campaign. It will be 3 days, 2 nights. Okay, so who entitled this? Okay, first of all, you have to be a member for sure. So this one, as you can see, for you to, this is the qualification. There are 2 types of qualification that you can see here. So for you to entitle to be able to be part of this campaign, first you must, at least for your personal sponsor, you must have 6 unit diamond package. Plus, you must have at least a 12 unit diamond package for your lesser leg volume. Okay. So another qualification criteria is slightly higher. So you have to get 8-unit diamond package. And then for this one, you must come up with the 16-unit diamond package. This one, if you manage to get these two, this is inclusive with the transportation airfare. So we cover up this one. Okay. And you have to come up with all these things within 3 months. So it counted from the 1st January until 31st March. Okay. So after this cutoff date, then on the April, we will make a decision. So who will be entitled for this one? Okay. Let's see. Okay. So as you know, recently we have very unfortunate things happen to most of our people who those in Selangor, right? Very bad flood. So as a company, we try to help as much as we can. So we actually currently okay, we are doing this donation. So open for public, member and staff. So if you would like to donate, we have an account number here. This is company, or otherwise, if you want to pay us cash, you can do that at the counter. So we prepare you the receipt. And this coming Sunday, we are going to Hulu Langat to give away all the items that we bought already from the donation money. Okay. So if you guys who are free on Sunday, if you would like to be part of it, you are most welcome. We will depart from the office at 9:30 and then we go straight to the Hulu Langat. Okay. So we try to help as much as we can, you know. Okay. Next one. This is our upcoming event. So the speaker will be Mr. Michael. This is our new distributor orientation day. It will be this Sunday, which is tomorrow. So it start at let me see, at 2 Malaysia time. Sorry, yeah. So 2 to 5. This only entitled for the new members. Okay. And then this is a beauty. This is our beauty training by our Shirley Tan. She is our 4-star director. And this is in a Mandarin session. Okay. Next one. Okay. This is what we call this a business opportunity sharing, but this is in the Mandarin version. It will be physically both in office here and also in Zoom. And the speaker will be Dimas Lee, our 2-star director. They will be on 12 and 19. Okay, so they already have it on the 5th day. Okay, next one. Okay, this is our testimonial. This is a real testimonial from our member all over Malaysia actually. So this will be in a Mandarin version, and then they will be in a Zoom only. And before we go, myself, Michael, and my other team who are working tonight, would like to say thank you so much for those who share in our office and also those who are in Zoom. Thank you so much for your time. Perhaps to see you guys again in the future events, and take care and be safe, everyone. Good night.
This is my fight song. Take back my life.